Yo, what is going on, everyone? Thanks so much for tuning in. As always, much appreciated. My name is Line, and in this video we are starting on the bicycle parking lot. We already discussed this in the previous couple episodes, and today we are finally starting on it, because we first started and also finished the bus stop and the adjusting parking lot for the cars, for either the guests but also for the staff members. A little like time-wise in real life it is. It's a little like across the board right now. Because initially, as you can see in the screen right now, we started with the bus stop. Then we kind of started on the bicycle parking lot. And then afterwards, we've done like the foliage and also the parking lot for the cars for the staff members and the guests themselves. So it's like all mixed up together. If you did follow all the previous episodes, you would see that the foliage and everything, like most bits are completed. And that like right now we are starting pretty much like from scratch. Fear not, all the foliage that was like placed in previous episodes are of course still there. And this is just like a start of the bicycle entrance itself, or at least the bicycle parking lot itself. And whenever that's finished, then everything is finished. It's more like altogether time-wise, it would be nicer to sort of do it this way. And that's the reason why we have this going at this very moment in this video, rather than starting with this and then sort of continuing later. So all in all though, it will be a parking lot for bicycles. Because like, imagine if guests are able to drive bicycles, ride bicycles rather, to visit the zoo. They of course have to have a place to store their bicycles, and we already have a bicycle entrance also showed in previous episodes, but the amount of spots for bicycles were not really like that many. I think there are only like maybe 4 racks or something in the building itself, which is already like a little bit, but altogether, you know, like with hundreds of guests, etc., that amount is like just not really realistic. So there was like one way to solve the issue that we had in terms of space. And like this bit of the entrance wasn't like really planned out to sort of be anything. So once we like taking a look at the building itself for the bicycles, I was like, you know, maybe we can turn this into like an outdoor bicycle parking lot. So like an extra place for guests to store their bicycles. And that's what we're doing right now. We're using the same racks. It's all the same. It's like a copy paste in that department. But we will like decorate it sort of accordingly and as a like whole new section kinda. And of course it will have like hints here and there from pieces especially that we've used in previous builds. So like most materials that we're using right now will be taken away from the bicycle entrance, but also like from the main entrance and the bus stop, for example. Also foliage, which will not be shown in this video, will be shown in the next. And over there, it's pretty much going to be like very similar to what we've done so far, because it's still the same area. And I don't want to like go crisscross all over with different styles of foliage to make this area like not similar and not working out in a way because it's all different. So I wanted to prevent that, and therefore we are of course using very similar items. So in this video we are focusing on like the main structures. So that will be the look of the like storage buildings rather, or like items. And later on in a next episode we'll be going over all the foliage items. So it's like only going to be taking I think 2 episodes, and that should like cover all this, because we already started on something new, which is going to be a new entrance for the zoo. And yes, I know, we just like on the edge of finishing our first one. But we're going to make another one, which will be like on the complete opposite side of the zoo, which will be right next to the aquatic area. Over there was already like sort of a plan to make a new space for the European and the North American DLC. We may be able to use the conservation DLC as well in some bits. But that was already like planned out. And because I really enjoyed this section of the zoo to like make our first like real entrance, I really wanted to make like another one. And that we already started on. It's very similar also in looks, but of course structure wise it's a little bit different. It's still regarding kinda in a test phase. And by all means it's not in a stage right now where we are like going full force and create all the things. It's still like in a testing phase. And with that I mean that we are still like looking over Pinterest, for example, to get like inspired by photos over there. but also ones that I've saved from like way back, which we are able right now to actually use for the new entrance. And also with the release of the conservation DLC, we already used and also made a building which is going to be part of the new entrance, which I'm not really able to show yet because it's not quite finished. I don't want to like show anything that's sort of like halfway, but it will be like a shop that's more in a way of conservation, but also sort of like a merchandise store, if that makes sense. So it's going to be like a like a flower shop, but also an area where guests can just like purchase regular items. So like a Just a Momento and That's Fantastic, for example. Those two counters are inside that building, but the overall building looks like that guests are able to like actually enter the shop and then sort of like browse through different shelves and like sort of have a little basket where they can like place all the items in there and sort of like check out at a sort of register, which will be like those two counters. And it's like very nice. So it's like a start and still like far from finished. It's just like a test phase. So it still needs like plenty of stuff to do. But it's already a start, and usually a start, you know, gets to something like bigger, better, and just more. And the start is already like sort of in place, and it's also again very important. But to not go like too far in the future, they'll be shown in future episodes on YouTube. Also, before we leave this bit, we'll mention that all the builds that you see in YouTube videos have been created live over on Twitch first. If you haven't already, feel free to click the link in the description down below, which will redirect you to the Twitch channel over on Twitch. And there you're able to check out all the live streams live, and also going over the like inspirational bits, also questions if you have them, like we answer them there. It's like a very chill space, so if you do enjoy that while you're, for example, play Planet Zoo yourself, you're more than welcome to join one of those future live streams. It will be great to have you there. You have like a very chill time, and if you can have any questions or just want to chill out, you're more than welcome to. For now though, I will leave you all with the remaining of the speed builds. Hopefully you will enjoy as always. Once again, link in the description down below for the Twitch channel, but also for previous episodes on the channel. And once again, I want to thank you very much for the support over the previous months. And if you've been here since the beginning of the Twitch channel, I want to thank you even more. We are getting closer and closer to the 1000 subscriber mark, which is super cool, which will actually enable the partner program, which like was not possible because of you guys. So once again, I want to thank you all very much for tuning in all the videos, staying around, checking them out, and also using the comment section below to get all the kind messages in, like saying the projects and buildings are very cool looking, and that like some people actually get inspired as well to start their own bits, which I'm very, very happy to hear. And also again, it's super cool, so thank you all so much. But I will really sign off right now though, so thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all later. Enjoy the remaining of the videos. Hopefully I will see you all in a future live stream over on Twitch, and otherwise in a future video over here on YouTube. Stay safe. I will see you all later. Have a good one. Bye bye.